Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Peter's English Podcast. I'm your host, Peter, and today we're going to delve into a topic that's both mysterious and thought-provoking: conspiracy theories. But we're not just going to talk about the theories themselves. We're also going to explore how questioning the world around us can actually be a source of motivation and personal growth. So let's get started. So, what exactly are conspiracy theories? Well, a conspiracy theory is essentially a belief that certain events or situations are being controlled or manipulated behind the scenes by powerful forces, whether it's the government, secret societies, or other hidden entities. These theories often suggest that the official story we're told isn't the full truth. For example, one of the most famous conspiracy theories is the idea that the moon landing in 1969 was faked by the US government. Some people believe that instead of landing on the moon, astronauts were actually on a film set. There's also the theory that a secret group controls the world's finances, manipulating economies to serve their own interests. From my perspective, understanding these theories can be a starting point for deeper inquiry. It's not just about accepting or reacting them, but about exploring why they arise and what they reveal about human psychology and our need for answers. But why are conspiracy theories so captivating? Why do they hold such a powerful grip on our imaginations? I think it comes down to our natural curiosity and our desire to understand the world around us. When something doesn't make sense or seems too good to be true, our minds start to wander, looking for alternative explanations. Conspiracy theories offer that they provide a way to question the official narrative, to imagine that there's something more going on than meets the eye. In my opinion, the real value lies in how we approach these theories. Curiosity is a double-edged sword. It can lead us to great discoveries or trap us in misinformation. The key is to question critically. Ask why these theories exist and what drives people to believe in them. We found letting skepticism into cynicism. However, we must be careful. Some conspiracy theories can spread misinformation or even cause harm. It's easy to get lost in a web of half truths and speculation. I believe it's crucial to strike a balance. Healthy skepticism involves questioning and investigating, but also recognizing credible sources and separating fact from fiction. This balance helps us stay informed and protect us from being misled. One of the best ways is to channel our curiosity into positive action. Instead of getting lost in endless theories and speculation, why not use that energy to learn something new, to engage in meaningful discussions, to explore new perspectives with an open mind? I find that challenging curiosity into constructive avenues can be incredibly empowering. It's about using our drive to understand the world to fuel personal growth and positive change rather than getting bogged down by sensationalist or misleading information. Use your curiosity to fuel positive change. Whether it's learning something new, starting a conversation, or supporting a cause you believe in, your questioning nature can make a difference. I encourage you to approach every new piece of information with an open yet discerning mind. Use what you learn to contribute meaningfully to discussions and to make informed decisions in your life. So, as we wrap up today's episode, let's recap. We talked about the fascinating world of conspiracy theories, the importance of questioning the world around us, and how we can use our curiosity as a force for good. Next time you hear a conspiracy theory or any claim, really take a moment to think critically. And remember, while it's important to question and investigate, always strive for understanding rather than merely seeking to confirm preconceived notions. This approach will help you stay informed and engaged with the world in a meaningful way. In the last part of the episode, I want to tell you My own short fairy tale about this topic. There was a beautiful country. There were a kingdoms of people, elves and dark elves. Citizens of the kingdoms were very poor because the wars between people, elves and dark elves destroyed their homes, their lives and families. One day the kings of the kingdom ended the wars and created together the alliance in that everyone lived in peace, everyone can live everywhere, everyone can work everywhere, and everyone can be friends with anyone. The king had a son, he was called John, who believed the conspiracy theories that elves and dark elves wanted to destroy people, to steal jobs, and that elves and dark elves created a secret organization that was against people. When he was the king of the kingdom, he destroyed the alliance. And elves with dark elves were animals, the enemies, who had to go away from the kingdom. A few elves and dark elves wanted to show the King John the truth about them. One day the King John was visiting the theater when someone stole him and covered his eyes. When he could see, he saw a young, gorgeous, and very pretty she-elf who wanted to show him the truth. Who are elves and dark elves? King John was her personal assistant who had to help every poor elves and dark elves in the community. One day, the she-elf wanted to show him what the new rules in the kingdoms was evil for elves and dark elves. He had to show people that he had a she-elf girlfriend, what was a big crime in the kingdom. He had to go to the prison for elves and dark elves. He lived in the prison 2 years, and he discovered that his conspiracy theories was evil and dangerous. One day, the she-elf saved his life because she wanted to show him the life in a relationship with a she-elf. King John had to be her husband. King John was very sad because he discovered his mistake, and one day King John discovered how good and beautiful the she-elf is. They fall in love and they were happy. One day, when he was working in their garden, his father, the old king, came with John's wife and her parents, who were kings of elves and dark elves. It was the theater for John that wanted to show him that the conspiracy theories are bad and dangerous. John's wife loved John, and the marriage continued and the alliance continued. The King John lived in the peace and love with his beautiful elf wife, and people were happy. The King John created schools in that everyone could learn about conspiracy theories. The end. Thank you so much for joining me today on Peter's English Podcast. I hope you found this episode both interesting and motivating. If you did, please share it with others who might enjoy it as well. And don't forget to tune in the next time for more thought-provoking discussions. Until then, keep questioning, keep learning, and stay curious. Bye bye.